And I have this video here by I actually know this like not YouTuber but the channel Pegasus Ichigo. Just does like random power scaling things for various different webtoons, and he has one
Oh,
for
okay, okay, okay,
Kubera.
okay.
So
Yeah, you did
top
talk about
40
that. Yeah.
strongest characters, but up to season 3, episode 45. Okay.
That's early in.
Yeah, so this came out March 9th, 2018. And I thought it'd just be interesting.
Okay. So we got to get rid of like Idra
Yeah.
and certain other ones that we didn't really have at that time. Okay, okay, okay. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to keep track in my head.
And also there's a couple of disclaimers here. So it says I'll read it out when it's there too, but it said
a little something like eeny, meeny, right from the beginning. Smoke a little pack, but the pack never timid. Church, but I'm seeing it. Curse when I'm winning. She need a new back. When it's back, I'ma bend it. Slap up some guinea. Pass me the henny. Watch a nigga black slipper yak, I'ma quit it. Swerve in the Benzie. Perfume is Fendi. Bobbin' move fast, real fast like I'm Ricky. That's 'cause I'm pretty. Came from the dirt. Shovel up a nigga can't handle the work. Ooh, y'all, swing with it first. Young white girl like a ramble.
just tell me on Discord whenever you can come. All right, I got you. What's up, Ashu? Naruto slander? Yes, we know what's gonna happen. Some notes before beginning. This is based on the webtoon, Kurigom's blog, and the side novel The Finite. All characters have access to all their powers, no restriction between realms. Gods, full powers, non-summon state. Suras, full form if it's needed. Exclusive characters from the novel are not included. Example: Ravana, what Uppala. We kind of seen Ravana and stuff, so that would be
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
change.
we
Yeah, yeah,
seen them.
yeah. So
Yeah,
ranking the Primeval gods difficult, so I decided to exclude them. To exclude the fact that they are absolutely immortal, they are able to regenerate indefinitely regardless of the circumstance of the universe. This list includes some characters who appear only in flashbacks or portraits, but I decided to put them because we can find some data about them in the afterwards of each of Kurigama's blogs. So those are the rules for that. But yeah, I'm good, Ashu. I'm good, man. No complaints here.
interesting,
And then the
interesting.
other one was a couple of threads I just wanted to go through. So we'll read them after the
Okay.
fact.
Last time we did this together, I felt like we both kind of died, but I feel like I'm in a good place of energy right now. We kind of died off energy wise, but
We
I'm
did.
good right now.
All
So
right. All right, so I'm up. The video is muted because I don't know if the sounds that they have are copyrighted or whatever. So I just decided to play it safe.
yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so I just wasn't sure. I didn't want to jinx it or chance it. So
Yeah, don't want to play with fate. I feel it.
nope.
Curry Gom likes bread with her curry.
Right? How significant are Kurgan's blogs? I actually think they're more significant than SIU's, even though they're like short sometimes, like quick afterwards, because like they matter and they actually line up with what's happening. So that's my answer. Y'all ready? Let's start the video. So here's a disclaimer, obviously based on the webtoon, blah blah, and all the rules that I said before. So characters have access to all their powers. No restriction between realms. The gods, the Suras can like transform. They left out certain characters. This is only up to season 3, episode 45. This
Wait, can you
video.
stream the list with me too?
Yeah, I got you.
Gotcha. Okay, keep going.
Yeah. No, it's better that way because you'll be on time.
Yeah, yeah.
You can see it? Wait, quick question. Can someone explain the brimming and Agni thing where Agni leads Brilith and the author says this was his last chance to tell her his feelings?
Loading
Why
up.
did that matter if her
Load it up,
memories came back? Would her personality be more like new Brilith if she knew before the change? Brilith? That's how they presented it, yeah. If I remember correctly. So it was like, yes, Mikey, Kubera gang. It was presented almost like, I guess it's like this weird thing. Like I guess he has to admit. I don't remember it verbatim, and as clear as I should. Someone in the chat will probably correct what I'm saying, but my understanding was like that moment at the table, he had to say it because maybe that's what stops the ancient soul from like reawakening or whatever. That he could have had a proper relationship with this current Brilith ruin, but she woke up or whatever. So I hope they're not spoiling past Golden Knight 2. They shouldn't for this, but like I am past Golden Knight 2, so I would just be like, I'm not planning on holding my tongue back, holding back. So just be wary. Let's get it.
Yeah, you might have to skedaddle. Get out of here.
Wow. I will. Speaking freely is what I do best, for better or for worse. All right, let's get it. Start the video, bro. How long is this? So Utah 40? Is that Utah? No, sorry, I said Utah. Ran. Wow. Big dookie brain fart. So we got Ran at 40.
Yeah, you did.
I think I have to watch a couple
Interesting.
before I can
Yeah.
judge. Yeah,
It's
you know,
too
like
early. It's too
I
early.
gotta see who they have above him and around him just so I can know first. So I'm gonna keep going from that. I'm gonna go like 6, and then I'll stop. So Ran at 40. Okay. Lilith at 30. Ooh, Lilith at 39. Okay, interesting. Stop with Agni. Because Ran would be much stronger now. Easily.
That's true. That's
Easily.
true. Where he was at, where
Yeah.
he's at, yeah.
Yeah, Ran is way stronger now. Oh, this is a other piece of the fire. Okay. Silent Magic Merchants. Ooh, Saha's lower than I thought he would be. That's interesting. 37 for Saha.
He took into account Saha's rank as number 1.
Yeah.
So above Brilith's mom, above Leah. See, newly awakened Brilith is kind of hard to rank for me right now. But I'm gonna keep going because I could probably make an argument she might be stronger than both of them.
Yeah, I think
due to her.
I was gonna say I think Brilith. I argue she comes across to me as stronger than her mother, but
yeah, because also awakened Brilith has the knowledge of all her past experiences. So yeah.
So there, I disagree. We'll do our own power scaling and tier list or something on our own one day, but I want to go through this.
Okay.
Brilith's mom wasn't cursed like Brilith was. Lee's at least 36. Yes. Yeah. I mean, she's also someone I always find hard to judge because of the way that some people see her and how they talk about her. But I do think she's gotten a lot stronger over time. So.
Yeah, she's really weird because in some ways, she's almost like a difficult combatant as far as like type matchups, but at the same time, she one of those characters that feels like she can kill a lot of people, but also she could be killed by a lot of people.
Yeah, and she
that makes her difficult.
The sort of return Golden Knight on her arm and stuff too. So like once she had those things, right, it also makes it more difficult because she can heal. And then if I remember correctly, the sort of return, it stopped for generation, right?
Something like that. Yeah, that was saying type matchup wise, I feel like she'd be a lot because like you could argue that she could probably kill a lot of Suras, especially if they're not Nazcas. But against other magicians, I'm not necessarily sure how she would match up per se.
That's fair.
If they're really trying to get rid of her.
I think it depends on just how different Rao is when he gets shown. That's not a bad point. Y'all can spoil me on this. Does any pure-blood human use their own transcendentals? Do I recall? I don't know.
Not that I can think of. No, I'm not a transcendental.
I think transcendentals are a Sura thing. More often than not. Or gods and stuff, so.
A god and Sura thing, yeah. Not really, not good.
Tio's a quarter. She uses it, but yeah, but Tio's a quarter. She's not pure blood.
Yeah, human. Not pure blood human. Yeah.
She's still the GOAT, though. She's up there. Because I feel like he'll be a good way to gauge her basic ability compared to other people. Yeah, I can see that. Rao was kind of a legend in his own right.
Yeah.
Okay. Miss Lee's Golden Knight. Badass. Damn, bro, hurry up. Asha at 35. That's interesting. That's too low probably. But again, I have to see what they have in front.
It's kind of funny because I was worried she was gonna be too high, and now I think she might be too low.
I thought she was gonna be like top 6, and I think I agree with you. I thought she would have been ranked too highly, but hey, it was wrong.
But I'm gonna keep seeing who else is on this list. But I think it's still probably too low.
Probably, yeah. You gotta be at least more toward the middle. So, see, this is
Nah. That shit is white. Nah, come on, son. That shit is wiping the fucking like. Come on, son.
I am not. I don't think
I get it.
because there's
She's
Sura.
a Sura.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see the rationale here, but I don't agree.
Honestly, I think this Sura, like, cause first of all, I don't even think Cloth. This Cloth, right?
Yeah.
How you pronounce her name? Cloth.
Clutch.
Yeah. I don't even think Cloth is a good fighter. So like, even though she's a Sura, she's not even particularly that scary.
Yeah.
Especially for somebody like Asha, who was just like, I'm pretty sure Asha. Now I'm not saying that like Asha is gonna like one-shot Cloth or nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, I'm pretty sure Asha and Lee's, and probably, you know what? Pretty much everybody under this, I probably think could be Cloth. To be honest.
See, no, hold on. Young and Bino smitten. Shout to Irie. See, Irie putting in work. Like, I'm not. This not moving me. Things that all the validity went out the window.
The only person maybe at this stage who I think would struggle with Cloth is Rand, because it's not the Rand we know right now. But everybody else above Rand, I feel like they beaten Cloth, personally.
I agree.
That's why this power scale is so interesting.
Yeah.
For Kubera.
Kubera Powerscaling. I'm like, when I saw this, I said I have to react to this. This is too interesting. All right, 34.
Off? Nah, bro. Nah.
Oh God. King of Ihura? Nope.
This is actually a difficult matchup because they have so many lives.
Mm-hmm.
But even then, I don't particularly see them as strong either. But I do say that, at least for this one, there is a possibility that they would be very hard to deal with everybody underneath this because of their lives, how many lives they have.
Mm-hmm.
But they're kind of dumb too, so I don't know if that factors out.
It does.
Yeah. Okay, there's probably both twins then. They probably got one and then the other one. Well, they're not twins, but they're. Yeah. Oh wow.
See? Even between.
She's the strongest one. Yeah, she's the strongest one out of all of them.
Even between all of them, I would pop, like, it's one of those things where it's like, if you reordered this for the most part, I wouldn't be bothered in terms of like which Suras you had in front of, because you could probably for some degree make a case for a lot of them. So like, this is kind of negligible to me, but I do agree. I probably think she's the better one. But Cloth, I don't know, man. Really close. Wait,
I got Asha killing all of them though. I'm not even going front. Like, not all at the same time, obviously, but one-on-one, pretty sure Asha could get all of them out of here.
I feel it. Not really. They got first King of the Taraka clan, Taraka, Nastica, 29.
Okay,
really
now this is the one I agree with.
Is an aggro fighter, love them both, but not. Yeah, I mean, this placement's fine. Again, these are with lists like these, you also have to see who they have above to make sense of certain placements. So, see, Yuta seems too low.
But this one makes sense though. This one makes sense because of her power. She can. Oh well, not Yuta, but his mom. That makes it because her power, renders a lot of what a lot of them do useless.
So March 9th,
her being where she was makes sense.
Up to season 3, episode 45. Oh, you have to remember it's episode 45. Have we seen much of Jatayu at that point? But you know how. But you have the implications of how much of a monster he really is at this point, though. So 28 still seems too low to me. But let me see who's above first.
Right, and he's at the third stage. That's the third stage, right? Yeah,
yes,
he's at the third stage.
Jatayu.
Yeah, so he's still ridiculous, even at this stage of the story.
It's my guy, it's my dude, Young Kasak, Big Dragon Tingagwan. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Do you have him tied?
Yeah, my boy.
Oh, he's out here. Oh, he's tied with Maruna. I don't know about that one. Even as early as this. I still think I'd give the. I don't know. That's interesting because now I have to take my mind back away from what's currently going on, because I even think about like what would have happened if Aruna never suffered what he suffered, right? Because his transcendent's supposed to be crazy. So I don't know. You have chess over them both here though at this point.
Yes,
Okay.
because the chess is age and experience.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely for sure over over my boy, my dragon boy.
Okay. Yeah.
Now Maruna is definitely questionable.
Senpai is interesting because she used the Eye of Perishment to go to the 5th form. So 25 is an interesting placement for her. I want to see who's above to see if I agree or disagree. But I'm not mad at it right now. But Miles, do you have Maruna like now here? Like here, right now. Not current Maruna, what we've seen. Like Maruna around season 3, episode 45 though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like I said, we got to keep going. I got to
Yeah.
keep seeing who's above, and then we can come back.
Mm-hmm. Senpai above Chess, I agree with for sure. That's fair. Sagara, the 3rd king of the Anana clan at 24, huh? Kobe. I'm gonna wait to see who's above her again. Once we have the whole list, we can make sense.
Yeah,
of
it's gonna be a go.
Yeah.
It's definitely a go back stream. We're gonna have to go back.
It's my guy. Yes, Jordan. Yes, sir. It's me. It's me, bro.
Yama.
I love
Yama. You see, he's gonna be the hardest person to rank. We never see him fight.
Yeah, he just does his work. But like he can like the things that he could do is still crazy. Because then some of these, it comes down to abilities and transcendentals and matchups too. Because like the hardest part about making a tier list for video games isn't necessarily that, hey, yeah, I think this character is the best character, but they might have matchups that are awful for them. You know, I might think the Aegis is the best character in Smash, but that could be like there's terrible matchups for the Aegis. You see what I'm saying? So.
Right. And also the thing with Kubera too, that at first, because normally when you read a story with gods and monsters and stuff like that, there's a clear hierarchy. There's like humans, and then the monsters above the humans, and then the gods above the monsters. But in Kubera, and I don't even know if they tell you exactly here, but we learn later that like, you know, some of the gods can't necessarily beat the Nazcas in full power.
Yeah.
If you get rid of their weakness in the human realm and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Cause we seen it later in the story, like the God of Harvard was for real. Like we see him as he is still a bozo, but like even the gods couldn't get rid of him, not easily.
No, I agree with that. Yeah, I'm a sleeper. Probably top 3 gods. I feel like if he's ever
honestly, I think Yama could be stronger.
He worked with Brahma. That means something. Most gods lose to Nastikas. What way he was stepping to certain higher gods was something, yeah. But all right.
But Sakura is seen as, I guess, the weakest Nastica because she didn't gain her strength she didn't get her position through strength anyway. Yeah. So I guess I agree with the ranking. But like, yeah,
you got Chandra over there? Yeah. Go ahead.
That's what I'm saying. But I don't know if Chandra is above her, and I don't know if Chandra's above Yama. See, Yama's the weirdest ranking right here, to be honest, so far. Cause I don't, honestly, if I had to guess, I don't think Chandra's stronger than Yama. I really don't.
No, I agree with what Miles said. I don't know. I'll put Yama above Chandra personally, but that's like
I would.
That's more of an intuition thing. I can't point to one specific thing in the story to be like, this is the reason why. Just like.
Those are my feelings.
I'm just going based on what I see from Chandra and what we see in the story, because like when Chandra is summoned, like I said, I don't remember what 45 how much of it is, but from based on what I've seen from Chandra in the story, when he's in the human world, even with what's his caster's name right now? Lila. When he with Lila, you still don't see Kubera. He honestly doesn't seem as strong as, like, for example, Agni is. And like, so to me,
Agni's
he kind of feels like
Agni's up there.
Yeah. That's true. But he feels like a kind of like a middling god as far as strength is concerned.
But gods can resurrect, but only have one life. could be a one because Agni is more like executioner. Chandra has a more of a support type power set in my eyes. Vi can be a little higher, but I'm fine with it. Also, Yama's an artificial god. Chandra's a natural god. That is true.
That is true. That is true.
But I would argue what Yama does is very important.
Value above him, I agree with that.
Ooh, I think Agni's too low. I don't have to see.
Yeah, too low.
It's too low.
Yep,
it's too low.
It's too low. I'm gonna say too low regardless.
Yeah, I don't think what they're gonna show me is gonna convince me otherwise. But Agni's too low. Agni's gotta be in the top 10.
Because they took out Primeval gods.
Yes. Yeah, Primeval gods are not on the list. For anyone who just joined, I'll go back real quick here. So yeah, Primeval gods were not included at all. This has characters with flashbacks and portraits only who have statements in the blog post. And remember that in this, all characters have access to all their powers. There's no restrictions. So that would mean that probably the leader of the Vitra clan thing she would have access to the transcendental too. Then okay, I just thought about that. And Suros can transform whenever they want to. They don't have the weakness. But yeah, Agni, young Babbo Kim, idiot Smithy, too low. That's not moving me. Let's see what. All right, they got the little slideshow. Aww. Callie. Wait, I thought you said no Primeval gods. What's Callie doing? Wait, hold on. Did I misread that? Honorable mention: Primeval god Brahma, god of earth Kubera, god of water Varuna, god of sky. Oh, Rao Lee's not on this. No Manaka, no Shakuntel, no. Oh no. Okay, that's interesting because I guess okay. I think if this person did this now, they can work with a lot more. Ranking the Primeval gods, it's difficult, so I decided to exclude them, to exclude the fact that they are absolutely immortal. Oh, that's what. Okay, so okay.
Is that what he did?
Yeah.
Okay,
that's weak.
But still, if we're doing that, Callie at her rank still.
That's still way too low. Yeah, what the fuck? That's
way too low, bro.
Ranking. Yeah, it's terrible.
Like we saw Callie just like. Okay, I think about it like this, right? So you could have we know Lee
Shiva
probably couldn't have.
What the fuck? Sorry, keep going.
No, we couldn't we know that Lee's at the time couldn't have beat Maruna, but I think at this point we see Lee's could have possibly put a wound on Maruna, when they do a little go back in time and she's trying to attack him. It seemed like even a little bit he should have worried a little bit. And Callie made Lee look like food. Like she just killed her over and over and over and over and over again. Mm-hmm. She could have did that forever. Nah, man. It's no. Come on, bruh.
Yeah, this is creditless right now. From Vishnu. You got all the Primeval gods in the same place? You better have a Nata at one. Nastica. Uvrasi. You know what I'm okay, hold on. Let me give Pegasus credit here. This is what I mean. I think that what this person is thinking is that if you remove the absolute immortality from the Primeval gods, maybe that they think that they're basically on par with other gods. That's the thing that makes them a lot more powerful than the rest of them. If that's the line of thinking they're using, I can understand this list now. But I think the fact that they're the 5 gods who create everything that could exist in all universes, all of those things are an extra factor that make them just the absolute upper tier of characters in the series. Does that make sense?
I'm just looking at the top 6 should be
the top 5 to me should be them and Ananta. Top 6, sorry.
Yeah. But my thing is, if I'm just looking at their powers themselves, right? Callie created the Taraka clan with her names. So, I don't know if it's fair to assume, but she might have the same power as them to stop other people's transcendentals and stuff like that. Yeah. Should we not think about that? Factor that in, potentially? And Vishnu can see literally into multiple futures or multiple possibilities. If he was fighting, quote unquote, and he could use that power, that makes him really dangerous. Because he probably could see a whole bunch of attacks coming.
Yep.
So just based off of those.
All the possibilities of what you can do, in this timeline you do this, but in this timeline you do this. So I can account for both, right? So, yeah. But again, I was trying to give Pegasus Ichigo credit Like if that is what they're thinking, they could have obviously misinterpreted the narrative. I can understand why it's listed like this. Is basically what I'm saying. Because maybe they think that the thing that makes, because some people really see. I'm one of the only people I believe that doesn't necessarily. If I'm fighting somebody, okay, hold on. I have an example. If I'm fighting Frieza, and Frieza's immortal, and I'm stronger than him, I don't care.
Right, exactly.
I will
It
beat
just
his
makes him
ass
impossible.
every time
Make
and
him-
toss him into the sun
Yeah.
and go out on my day. Like, you being immortal does not make you stronger, in my opinion. It just means I can't actually kill you. I can beat you unconscious, though. I can, like, chop you up and split your body parts across whatever. I could seal you. I could jail you. Like, I don't have to kill you to win a fight. So,
That's fact.
yeah,
Yeah, that's how I see it too.
That's how I've always seen it. So, I know with the nature gods and stuff, you have to destroy the jurisdiction for them to not be able to revive. So if you can somehow destroy the concept of fire, yeah, you can kill Agni. You're not going to do that though. So again, I was just trying to give this individual credit, but those Prometheal rankings are absolutely not it. We talking about Prometheals, we talking about Prometheal. Shiva should have been the one Prometheal that wasn't included because he wouldn't actually be in the plot. Yeah, I know Kurgan said that Shiva won't appear at all, but Nastica, third rank of the Garuda clan, Ashka. So things Mama. Hanuman! Hey! Nah, it's too idle. Hanuman. They got, so basically, I think this is the king section. They're gonna do all the kings of the Nastica clans and whatnot.
I see.
Banana
Yeah.
clan. Second rank of the Ganhara clan, Makara. We got second ranked of the Garuda clan, Vinata. Shuri should be up there though, I would say.
Yeah, I agree.
But this is where I think like, well, this is where I probably have Agni around this 9, 8, 7 spot, 10 to 11 to like 7 spot. Hey, look at my guy, Destruction Dragon Taksaka. Kanara. We see Kanara now, so we know a bit more.
Yeah.
Ganhavra being Ganhavra. I actually would have popped. I'm okay with this.
Yeah. He legitly is that. Strong.
He is OD strong. Like, I'll never take that away from him. Fuck this nigga though.
He's a bozo, but
yeah. But Asura, okay. You got Yida though. Got Yaksha here. So this person probably thinks, I guess, is a Nastica merchant. Probably believes in general that Nasticas are much more powerful. And Nata should be one. And I think if Nata's not one, you're just creditless at this point. So yeah, okay. Strongest being the universe, Nata. So
well, that makes sense.
I think the biggest issue is probably just the placement of the Prometheals. I would probably take them, push them to the forefront right after Anata, and then the other rankings of the kings and stuff, I'm more okay with.
Yeah.
But even still, I would have Asha higher, Brilith a little higher, and there's some other. Agni's way too low. Would you have? Would you put Agni behind Ganhavra? I'm not mad at that, but by one spot. But
he's somewhere in the top 10 range at least. Somewhere between like
11 is the lowest I think I'd put it.
Yeah.
That was cool. That was fun.
Yeah, that wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
It was questionable at times.
It wasn't the worst list. I've seen worse.
I still think Ash is clapping. I think Ash is clapping most of those early game Suras.
We should make our own, like as a collective, and make our own video about it. We'll do that, but no, you know what? I'm gonna save this for like maybe early April.
Okay.
We'll make our own collective one here. But I think me, you, and the chat are in agreement. Anata, and then I don't know which Prometheus we want to put first, but we have them, Anata, those 5, and then it's like Agni, Ganhavra, and then we move. Like, yeah. That's
okay. Like, I'll tell you who I put second.
Okay.
Just based off of the story. If I had to put a Prometheus god second, I'm putting Kali second. And the reason I'm putting Kali second is because the other Prometheus gods have to team up to stop her. They still can't do it.
Okay.
So that's my reasoning. She keeps winning. So like, just based off of that, I'm not saying she's stronger like verbatim, but she obviously has some advantage or she's just playing an easier deck. her deck is easier to play.
Mhm.
So just based off of that, I'm giving her the advantage.
Wait, hold on. Second and third kings are hard to rank. Massive and Inspiration, yes. Big Oak, Texaka, Kanara, trash, and Kanara. Yeah, we remember. You have to remember the placement and time of the video. So I wasn't even going on him because probably by that moment in time you would have thought, but it is what it is, right? Ashura over Gandhi. Yeah, why not? Ashura is stronger than Gandhi as per Kurigam. He's the strongest after Yaksha. I didn't know that, but is that relevant for that early in the series, or is that like a current thing? I didn't actually,
Yeah,
didn't know
yeah.
that. I didn't know that actually. I didn't know that.
I didn't
Anata,
either.
Vitra, Yaksha, Asura, Ganharv, how it goes. Interesting. I need to see Vitra so bad, bro. For Vitra. Anata, Dragon
Yeah.
King, Yaksha, Gandhi, Garuda, Ashura, Kinara. Nah, Ashura stronger. Ashura never showed anything impressive. That list was hella questionable. Yeah. We know it's kind of creditless, but it's okay. They did their best. I mean, I've seen them do other ones, and they're not any better. I was gonna watch the Tower of God one, but I thought I'd have like a meltdown. So, I thought I'd melt down because I obviously understand the inner workings of that series a bit better. So,
Bam is number 1, by the way, or at least top 5.
Yeah. Fish, hurry up and catch up, bro. You're over here reading that Jigaboo Kaisen. We're not here for that. Curry has a lot of supplementary novels, so the exact source, I don't know. Fair enough. Okay, well, that was the first thing I wanted to do. That was fun.
Yeah, not bad.
Again,
we've done worse.
I've seen way worse lists for other series. Like, I don't know if I ever told you this one time. I was watching one for One Piece or whatever, or doing One Piece, and they had this one character named Bobbins from Whole Cake Island. You know, we got the CBLs here. We got the Priest of Fire showing love. Shout out to the Patreon gang. And the 5th Zen God. Shout out to the tier 3 subs. Abdel, Chromizone, Revenant, Triss, Scope, Shoddy to your body. Simi, Miles, Sunny Kata Polly, and Kyan. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you.